Guys, welcome. Happy N7 Day. So, alright, we're going to do things a little bit differently today. Usually we're playing games like Destiny or Borderlands, Anthem, periodically Warframe even. But today we're going to jump into a single-player story game that is very near and dear to my heart. Yes. I got the jacket, I got the shirt. I'm like nerded out right now. Completely nerded out. Don't judge me. Suck it, mule. So, the reason for me doing this today, obviously, it's N7 Day. It's a day we kind of celebrate all that is Mass Effect. Mass Effect is a game that really got me to want to play more games. And the one single last achievement that I need for Mass Effect 2 is to finish on yeah, it's killing me too. That's why I was just going to check it myself. When you switch the monitoring and it's still loud. Yikes. Sorry about that. Yeah, Mass Effect Insanity. So what we're going to do, we're going to start a fresh playthrough. We're going to do it with an infiltrator. So, because I have finished this game several times, I have access to a lot of different things. Like, I'll get extra weapons pretty early in the game. I will have access to a squad skill bonus, and that we're going to use warp ammo. And I think we're going to use Zaid and Grunt and /or Miranda most of the game. So we'll take it as it comes. I'm probably rusty as hell playing this game because I played it the other day on PC and I was just like, you know what, let me just check this out. This is going to be insane. Yeah, isn't that like half the point of doing this, right? I'm pumped. I'm happy. Ready to do some things. It's weird that like some of the things that would normally get picked up by like yeah, even the banner. Like I wanted a nice clean look for this so we can do everything nice. We're going with stock profile male shepherd, which I have never done in my life. Four playthroughs, all custom. This is the first time we'll be doing just a standard. Second time doing an infiltrator. Okay, so Insanity. Difficulty is intended for players seeking the ultimate challenge. Enemies are tenacious, react quickly, have heavily upgraded weapons, and use their powers mercilessly. This mode is only recommended for players who have completed the game on hardcore difficulty, which I have done. Yeah, we're gonna die a lot. We're gonna die a lot, I'm sure. The things that I'm really not looking forward to is like the Scion fight on Horizon. That's not gonna be good. I hate that on easy.
Excellent!
Yo, Nugget, thank you for the host, man. How you doing today, brother? Auto level up. I think we shouldn't do that. We'll just do. You never play. 2 is the best one, in my opinion. We'll let squads use their powers, and we'll throw on squad only auto level just in case I forget one. You never played any to the end? I mean, alright, so if you're going to play any to the end, it's 2. 2 is the shortest one. 3 is pretty long. 1 is extremely long, and Andromeda is just like a nightmare. It's I think if you breeze through the quest, it's still like 30 or 40 hours. You can do all the side quests on 2 in 35 to 40 hours. Yeah, my first playthrough of Andromeda with doing every side quest was 120 something hours. And we're going through every single conversation. I'm not fast forwarding.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever, and still it's not enough.
Humans may control the console, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus.
I always feel like they
They'll
could have
never
done more with
accept
some of
our
this
help,
too, like
even after everything
Cerberus
humanity
and
has
Elusive
accomplished.
Man in general.
But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
You know what's really crazy though is like seeing a game from 2010 in 2019 and seeing how bad like the anti-aliasing is, and you don't even realize it. In 2183, the heart of the galactic community suffered a devastating attack. Citadel space station was invaded by a synthetic Geth army, attempting to open a portal to the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilizations. Damn. I couldn't pause it. Blame 360.
Disengaging FTL drives.
So let me know
Mission
how that
sync
is,
active.
Crow.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found
I
any
didn't like
sign
Presley,
of
he's a
Geth
racist.
activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
The teeth?
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not
the
Geth.
Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
It's hard to take Joker seriously sometimes because it's the same. It's a plastic skin. Yeah. It's the same guy who plays Scott Evil or
Presley!
Chris from Family Guy.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Seth Green. And then he was Leonardo in the Ninja Turtles for a little while too. That was weird. Did you ever see like the newer Ninja Turtles and then like they switched voice actors for Leonardo and then all of a sudden they made him have like an episode where he lost his voice? Episode, I say episode is like 3 or 4.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They damn well better be.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
We're gonna be stern with her. I gave you an order.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander,
I always go like the nice way through everything.
Get the hell out of here.
It's weird seeing like the other side of things. I've 4 playthroughs through this one, 3 through 3, and I've only finished the first one twice, but I've started multiples, and I've never gone Renegade. Ever. Don't think we can start now either. We're just in... She dead. Just wait, man. I killed her off my first playthrough. I was talking about that with somebody today. That spoiler alerts, in Mass Effect 1 she can kill Rex, and Rex is like one of my favorite characters. And she just went and popped him in the face. I was like, yeah, you're getting sacrificed here. Sorry.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Oh yeah. I thought you meant Ash. No, she ain't dying.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Whoa, can't go that way.
Come on, baby.
Who did it better, Mass Effect or Dead Space? Dead Space, yeah. Did you play Dead Space, Dog? It's one of my favorites, man. That game I've never played multiple times. I am well overdue.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The
Now we go
Normandy's
nice.
lost. Going down with the ship won't
Because
change
I'm
that.
gonna have to care about him later. I think he's gonna be my pilot again.
Help me up.
This doesn't seem insane, guys. Famous last words. Good Mass Effect guy, Dead Space guy, and Halo guy. Oh, fair. Dog, you'd consider yourself the Dead Space guy?
Watch the arm.
Yeah, like into it. Like you know all about all the different necromorphs and stuff. There's a guy who does some pretty like detailed videos I was watching all the time. It's like pretty interesting stuff. And I think I like Isaac Clarke almost as much as I like Shepard, just because he's like a regular guy. Oh yeah, fair. You know, Isaac Clarke is literally like a regular guy, and he just saved the universe multiple times. So Shepard's a war hero, but Isaac Clarke is an engineer. You're gonna make me want to go back and play it again. I tell myself every year, like, October, I'll do a playthrough again. 1 and 2, I'd say let's play 3. Oh, I've never done a co-op playthrough on PC. If I can get it for like $2 on PC, would you do it on PC? Oh yeah. So I think this is actually really interesting the way that they did this. It's a really good way to separate like the old with the new, and give
Commander
players the
Shepard
ability
has
to
been
like
recovered.
pick up right here, you know.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
I mean, she's just a god or a demon, or both. So whether you messed up your choices in the first one, you say I don't like the way my character was built, or if you're starting right from the second one, which a lot of people did because the first game wasn't on PlayStation initially. Actually, I don't think the first was on PlayStation until 3 came out, if I remember correctly. Super trippy stuff they got going on here with this Lazarus Project. I'm ready to get killed by these mechs like at least 10 times. I'm probably being dramatic. We're going stock. We're going stock. Default appearance. I'm glad I didn't just do quick start because that would have sent me off as a soldier. This is how they lure the shit out of you changing anything. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense though. Infiltrator. Earthborn colonist or spacer. First one gets it. C. C for colonist or C the choice? C. Soul survivor, war hero, or ruthless? I probably picked the wrong one now. Ruthless. All right, and we need the warp ammo. Reeve is super good because it'll actually do like damage over time, but I need that warp ammo.
Excellent.
Hey, Crypto. For the host, man. Yes, because Infiltrator, you can very easily get Disruptor ammo, I believe, and you have Incinerate, which does shields and armor. Warp ammo will do barriers, and from what I understand, there's a lot of barriers on Insanity. You don't have too many. Hardcore, I guess hardcore you had a bunch, but I don't know. I think the last time I did hardcore was 2017, before Andromeda came out.
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Creepy.
Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Takes 10 years to realize that the graphics really aren't that good.
Wake up, Commander.
You know what's funny, dog, is that
Shepard,
her voice actor is Yvonne Strahovski. I don't know if you're familiar with her work. She was in Chuck and she was in Dexter. And she's blonde, and it's super weird seeing this character that you've played this game 100 times, and then you see her as a blonde in another show, and you're like, what in the hell's going on? Anger, what's up, dude? Grab the pistol from the locker.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
I keep forgetting that pushing in the stick isn't run on this.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
So when you push the stick, it does that little
We need to get you to the
I gotta kill
shuttles.
things quickly because I think if I don't, they're gonna kill me. Yeah, see, every time I try to push the stick, I try to run, and it's not run. It's like show you where the objective is. That's why it keeps like throwing up in the middle bottom right hand corner. Are there bats here?
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Alright. Oh. Oh, that's not good. They're not screwing around. Oh, there it is. I ran out of ammo. Forgot how to melee. You're hungry for pizza? Same. Never played a Mass Effect game? They are my favorite games, and you can play them all pretty inexpensively on between either EA Access or Origin Access Premier. Shouldn't even stream ME2. I'm gonna grab all the thermal clips possible because I feel like I'm gonna use them. Keybinds for the win, right? I forget. Like, this is melee. I have to not remember current generation things, you know, because Everything is drastically different. All right, so I can do those things. I have cloak mapped already. Cool.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade.
All right, grenade
Here come the
launcher.
mechs. Use
There we go.
the grenade.
Sensors activated.
How many did I
Take the
kill?
elevator down
All of them?
one
Cool.
floor.
Alright, I gotta realize that that's not that button.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Alright. Gonna buy the new COD on PC and start streaming, however my friends are yelling at me not to buy it, saying it's got too many issues. On PC, I see people playing it literally like every single day. It's gonna be $25 on console for Black Friday. If that's any consolation. At Target. This is the kind of game where you gotta go down all the hallways because it's like money and stuff. Xbox is a movie player. Mine's not too far off.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
As I'm playing on my Xbox.
And there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity.
Too many nodes.
To accelerate the process, we move from simple organic reconstruction of the subject via synthetic fusion.
Wow, PC was so much tougher than that.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over $4 billion.
I realistically don't have to do this.
Nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where
So
the
randomly
boss gets all
rebooting
this
after
money.
transferring everything to an internal hard drive.
It's better not to know.
That's super weird.
Just wish you'd kick a little more in my direction.
Is it an X or an S? X. Wow, that is like extremely weird. Sorry.
Project director should be ecstatic.
Shut. Drop it. Gotta hurt.
There we go.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are
Who
you
are
with
you?
Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you
It
right
keeps
now.
reboots in a
I'm
loop.
Jacob Taylor.
This is problem
I've
rebooting,
been
restore,
stationed
and I
here
can't restore.
Hostiles
Even though Microsoft
detected.
said it's breaking instead of warranty. That's not good.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. Gotta get you out of here, Shepard.
That's rough, Anger. Alright, lead the way.
It's your station, Jake. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Hit him with the good stuff. Do I have other abilities yet? No, I just have...
That's it. Falling back.
Come on. At that point, I would just stay on PC then.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Let's just find out. Alright, who are you?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the
I said I
station's
wanted
security.
to like read everything.
Usually a
I'm having
lot
second
more
thoughts.
dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What
You
happened?
said
to
they
me?
spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere
What?
else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Well, I mean, if it's all digital anger, then I mean that's good. You could always use them digitally at some point or another.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus.
But for
only
me
had
personally,
one
at this point,
subject.
it's just.
The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
I don't know if it's
Even that
really
was a
gonna
challenge.
be that
2
much of
years.
an upgrade.
All the top
for Scarlet.
scientists. The best technology money could buy.
It's tough. Who's this Miranda lady?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You
No,
said you
don't
lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if you...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
No, we're all dead.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You
See,
need to get him out of there.
he was trying to sabotage the
head for the
project.
network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I remember playing this for the first time, and you're like, "Wow, this is so good," and now it's like, "Dude, what in the?"
Threat detected. Excuse me.
Come on up.
Can I hotkey this? Ah, I can.
Requesting assistance.
Come on.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with
Damn
mechs.
it, Wilson.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
There, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm
Where's
hit.
money?
They shot...
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Does you know? I was just thinking. I'm like getting way ahead of myself, thinking about getting to like the next part of this game. And I'm thinking like, am I gonna need like all these resources and stuff? Because mining kind of just gets boring after a while. But does it make it harder to be in Insanity?
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first
No, you
aid
gotta tell us
station
now.
on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Access the power wheel. Use Unity.
Wilson,
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
we didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all
Yeah,
over
this guy
that
sucks.
sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay,
You see me going to like the
maybe
good
she's
side
not
of
a traitor.
things. I can't help
But that
that.
doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We
Paragon
need to
for
save
life.
ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path from the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay,
All right,
we took him
that was
down.
easy.
But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's
Don't
your
tell him
ass,
who we
Jacob.
work for. It's just
The
plastered all
Lazarus
over our
Project,
clothes.
program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Sarah. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Yes.
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Alright, we're gonna have to hack the data pad and get some cash out of it. I used to actually be good at these. It seems like I don't know what I'm doing, but they're just not showing up. All for 900 credits. Yeah, the space station's on
Sensors
fire and I'm like
activated.
casually strolling through this place.
Hostile forces have
Going to ground! Stun him!
Stun him. I want like the real weapons, but having a pistol is not like awesome.
engaging target. Power assets have engaged.
I've got it. Sure thing.
Hey, Doc.
Got it.
Can you kill him, please? I think that guy's out of range. There we go. That took longer than I needed to. I see a door I can go through. Chill in. This is gonna be the downfall of me doing this, is wanting to check every single room.
Through here. We're almost at the...
Oh, I should have went the other way.
Miranda, but you were...
Hi.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
He was a narc.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on
Completely
the shuttle and go.
unfazed.
My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're
Sure it
getting
is.
everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Where's the bathroom?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Is there anything you want to know? Yeah, what time is it? It is prime time.
Excellent!
Yeah, think about the host, man. T-Prime! Thank you for the resub, bud.
I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I think I just asked the same question twice because I got thrown off by that. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility.
You and dog,
man is
man.
waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or
you have a
two,
very
in your
convincing
case.
argument.
Come on.
This game so good. Yeah. I think we're having a conversation about some of the other things we saw today.
We need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
What we have
Because
to
it
do
seems
this
like
now?
it seems like the
We should have
extension
done
of the
weeks of
series
testing to confirm the
was
success of
planned
Project
a
Lazarus.
very long time ago.
A
You
few
know, it
questions
seems like
during
it
the
seems
shuttle
like
ride will have to suffice.
Casey went off to do some soul
Okay.
searching, and then he comes
Record
back,
show
and
you
now
were
he's
a
like,
colony kid. Lost your parents when the slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted
I'm
and led
having-
troops
I'm
during some
having
heavy
trouble with
fighting,
that one.
most notably on Torfin.
I've
Do you remember
literally
taking
never
on some
done a
Terran
Renegade
slavers?
playthrough. Ever. This is my 5th time through this game.
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They call me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden
No time
gave
like the
his
present.
life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
You will have to. You can deal with it. Ding, 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 ding.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Let's get dressed fancy first.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
You told me that already. Do I have armors? See, I had the collector armor on PC. Negotiation bonus, tech, and biotic power damage bonus. The Cerberus armor does look pretty cool, but it's not very Shepard-y. I think we'll go with this one for now. I don't think I've ever used this. Do I have anything cooler than that? Probably not. See, this is just weird. This is just weird. I mean, this is a dude in a dress, so. Alright, let's go find this elusive man. Is elusive a word? Yes.
Commander
It means
Shepard.
deceptive or illusory.
Elusive man.
Illusory.
I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution.
The English
Not
language is
unusual
kind of weird, man,
for
because you have
people who
elusive
know
and
what you
elusive.
and I know.
And he could be one, actually either of them.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the
Isn't it
greatest
like a real
threat of
problem to
our
like
brief
smoke on a
existence.
space station?
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Like, wouldn't the oxygen, like, isn't that why you can't smoke on planes? Because like this, it's so oxygen rich.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We
I just want my
believe
blood
it's
dragon
somewhat
armor.
working for the
That was really
Reapers,
like the jam.
Just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I don't even want to ask about the Alliance, just as silly. Let's find out about the people.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because
You ain't
it's
wrong.
random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
What if I tell you I believe you?
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself.
Something oxygen
I
itself
have a
is
shuttle ready to take you to
inflammable.
Freedom's
It's an
Progress,
oxidizer,
the
which
latest
makes
colony
flammable
to be
materials burn
abducted.
hotter. But if you can't smoke on planes because
Miranda
of
and
the fire
Jacob
risk,
will
you
brief you.
want a fire while you're at 30,000 feet. But you can't smoke on planes because of the fire risk. You want a fire while you're at 30. Yeah, okay, yes. Like, even just like stupid fire, like if you dropped an ash on the floor and it started burning the carpets of the seat or something like that. Gotcha. Do I have a
Is
choice?
this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress.
So I guess
Find any
because he's
clues
like
you can.
in a
Who's
hermetically
abducted
sealed
the
room
colonies?
potentially,
Do
and
they have
everything
any
doesn't look
connection
like
to the
there's, you know, flammable
I
textiles
brought
there.
you back.
And he's
It's
good
up to
then.
you to do the rest.
Well, I guess the cushion on his chair. That could ignite for sure. All right, we have skill points. I for sure want the incinerate. Space magic. Yep, you got it, man. Halon systems to immediately put out the fire in space. Okay. Yes. Incinerate's probably the coolest, well, one of the coolest. I don't know, man. And that's why I love Andromeda so much, because you can just do so many different things. Incinerate's good in, like, 3 and Andromeda, because you can, prime and detonate the combos. It's really cool. And it's really, really good against armor targets, which is a lot of armor targets in this. Especially in the first section. I think they have us go to Omega first, and we get more than Solus. If I remember correctly. Now we
The
talk.
elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember
I
who's
can't
in
have
charge.
anyone disobeying my commands when we
I'm
get
the
there.
boss lady.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
That's right.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
I mean, you didn't really have a choice, honestly. It just kind of, you were dead, and they resurrected you.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me
I don't
this
care about
colony we're going
relationships
to?
at all in this.
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection.
So basically, we're just
going to
try to do
security drones. Average in almost
the
every way,
compa-
really. Completely unremarkable.
Yeah, right.
Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do
Oh,
it.
I got 2+2 Renegade. Nice. Can you do the whole thing and complete both trees?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
So far, so good. You
You're
kept
a
me
good man,
alive.
Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here
Have you
now.
showed her the plasma cannon? I haven't gotten it yet. It's only a grenade launcher. I think there is some sort of weapon of mass destruction. We'll ask about his time with the Alliance.
said
I
you
know
served in the
what
Alliance?
he is.
5 years
I said
in
it-
total. Stationed
I
all
contradict
over the
myself like
galaxy.
every 2 seconds.
Even
I
spent
say
a
I
couple
don't.
of
I'm not
years as a
gonna
Corsair.
get into the relationship
never
stuff,
heard
and
of
then
the
I talk about the
Corsairs.
relationship stuff.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright, so we finished the first mission, which really wasn't much of a mission, but we got long service bonuses. Okay. Oh. So I've got all that extra materials from having beat it. You know what? I've done this is my, like I said, my 5th time through, and I didn't realize that they give you that much stuff right off the bat. Cool. Grenade launcher, yada yada. I need a sniper rifle now.